But yeah, let's get started with our meeting for August 2020. We had a great month, but what did we end up with? You guys know?
Like 235? Was it?
230.
No, you put 248 at the bottom, but I think it was like 235.
Close, yeah, 236,000. Okay, so that is our second best month ever for us. Okay, so let's give it up for ourselves. A lot of good things happened. First of all, Diana joined us, so welcome Diana again. Blanca coming back was huge too, and then Jay got her license. So some of the highlights for our month. It was a very busy month for us, just like any month. A lot of things happened in just 1 month if you think about it. But this month, I think there's going to be a lot of good things to share because of the separation contest. You know, that one really kind of like gave us an idea of like how much money is possible to make in this business. And I think one thing that we should share and feel is that how thankful we are of farmers giving us that promotion, because probably some farmers people are watching this video too. But it's true, because they were able to have a promotion for me. That's why I was able to do a promotion for us. And the September 10th check is coming out. So that's why this meeting is going to be exciting, because I get to show these numbers that I'm able to share with a lot of these bonuses, how much people made, and I'm really excited to share with you guys. But 25,000 is the amount that I'm able to pay out, okay, in total, dispersing to different people. But that's that's something that I'm really happy I'm able to do, and it's really thankful for you guys too, but also to farmers too. Let's give it up for farmers for that contest. All right, so a lot of people we could talk about, but first I want to start off with 2 agents that had 100% attendance for the whole 4 months. Okay, so 4 months is a long time. Okay, this is a real true test of consistency and persistency and dependability. So for the whole 4 months, okay, so this is by hours and it's not by day. So if you miss, if you leave early, then you have to make it up on a Saturday, so if you miss a whole day, you need 2 Saturdays, or you just can't miss any days at all. So whatever combination they did it, there was 2 people that did not miss a single hour, which is pretty incredible to me. Okay, so let's give it up for Jaylene, who's in this room here. Congratulations. And then also Yuchan too. So yeah, Yuchan is someone I don't give enough credit for. I don't really recognize her enough. So this is an opportunity for me to do that, because she never ever gets sick. I mean, I don't know when the last time I don't think she's been here for 4 years. I don't know, maybe like once or twice she's gotten sick and missed work.
Yeah.
Oh, Jazz. Do you remember?
No.
Maybe.
To be honest, because she's either like goes to the dentist, she goes for dentist, or to be at recess. But other than that, I never even seen her sick.
Or like a small vacation and stuff like that. But never like actually being sick, missing work for not being sick. And that's one of the things that we will talk about a little bit too. Secret to how we're gonna blow this place up, which is gonna be the topic of this meeting today. But Jaylene, yeah, also great job of being here. I think. Yeah, no, Jaylene. I think that's something that I think Jazzy told me that, hey, she'll be at work. I can at least guarantee you that. So you were very true on that. But during the promotion, part of my strategy was like, okay, well, I don't want to overspend on. I have to spend on money on leads, so I can't have people missing work and having a lot of new people. And it was just a little challenge for me to make sure we have a dependable staff. And I think you just started right when that promotion was kind of happening. So that was a big help for us to have somebody who got it so fast and was able to help us so quickly and was dependable. And that's something that going forward is very important. So the great signs. Great. All right. And then we want to talk about Jay, but she passed her test one more time for her. The story with her is that she didn't give up. It took her 4 times. Okay, I've had some agents here, and you guys have maybe seen some in your careers where they just couldn't get over that hump. They just gave up. They're here, but not really they're just here, but like not really focus on the next step. They couldn't take that next step because, let's face it, if you can't get your license, then you can't make commission, and it's kind of the reason we're in this business. So I paid for a test 3 times, and I said, okay, well, that's it. That's how it works. So I was kind of seeing how she was going to respond to that. And my expectations, to be honest with you, was a little bit lower, but she scheduled it herself, she paid for herself, and she passed it. So just a great story of someone who didn't give up. And while she took the test, so she came back that day, so she actually ended up with 105% attendance. It's 4 Saturdays she worked. Most payments ever at 150 payments this month. So while sometimes you're busy taking the test, you kind of like let the other things here kind of go because you're just so focused on the test. But while she took the test, she was still able to do her job here at a very high level, or higher level than any other month. So she's someone that yeah, I think we have someone we could work with, definitely. I mean, she showed that, but now that she got her test out of the way and she saw some policies right away, it's a great sign. So let's get up for Jay for just overall great month and a great accomplishment. All right, Martha had a solid month with 30,000. Okay, so we're going to talk about the promotion results here. So ended up with 132,000 for the 4 months. So your bonus on top of your commissions will be 2,600. So congratulations to Martha. Ale had her second best month ever in her career, 29,000. Okay, that's a big number for her. And she also got to 91% on her attendance, 105,000 for the 4 months. So for her, 2,630 bonus for her. So great job, Ale. Okay, and then we have Blanca, who did a great job July. She really came in. I think a lot of times when you go through something like that, I kind of worry about where their mindset is. They're like, feeling sorry for themselves, kind of negative, kind of like sucks to go through all that. But yeah, she came back with like no excuses, wasn't really looking for any handouts. She was just like, cool. She was like, I got a lot to prove. That's what she told me. And it's this, some people use not having the priority or having to transfer leads as an excuse, But she had the most phone calls ever in her career, 800 phone calls, over 800, 824. She was on the phone the most, 42 hours. 101% attendance. She's not here today, but still just a sign of if you work hard, if you don't have priority, you can still put up big numbers because 46,000, that's a pretty big number. So let's congratulate Blanca for 3rd place and great finish. All right, so now we're gonna get into the heavy hitters here. All right, we got 60,000 for the 2nd month in a row for Jazz. Okay, this is 3 out of 4 months now, over 60,000. 99% attendance, 800 phone calls. That's the most ever for you. 37 hours on the phone, that's most ever for her too. Really brought the effort and energy. And there's more things to talk about, but let's congratulate her for a great month for August. Here you go. Great job.
Thank you.
And then we have Laura, obviously, 64,000. This is what she averages. 5 business policies, 3 life. She had a lot going on this month. She was moving into her new house that she bought. She got used to, Maddie's like school. That was kind of like a difficult transition. And then she got sick too. But she did get, tested. It was negative, by the way. You guys feel safe because she did miss she did miss a couple of days, so no worries there. But that's very responsible of her to do that for us. So her attendance was actually at 75%, so it wasn't that great. But to still do 64,000, that averaged out to every day she came here, she did 4,000 in premium a day. So that's pretty crazy for a daily production average. During the 4 months, her attendance was 96%, and then she got up to 249,000. So in bonus money, that's $6,128. Add that to her commission, it's $11,878. Okay. Oh, and that's not even counting the hourly. I mean, we do have a base here too. So let's congratulate her for a big 4 months and a big 4 months. Our agent of the month for August is Laura Martinez. All right, and we want to talk about the actual promotion winner here. Okay, so this is a 4 months promotion. When we first started, I was like saying, hey, we're all gonna have a story to tell. Someone's gonna go through this, someone's gonna go through that, and it's pretty much true. Like everyone's story during this, and we're not done yet. I don't want to make it sound like the virus is done. We still have to be careful. We still have a lot to prove. Yeah, back to being grateful for farmers. I mean, we have to be really understanding that the world's economically is gonna suffer. You know, government's doing the best they can to not make it as big a deal it is. But I mean, pretty common sense, right? A lot of businesses are really struggling right now. Okay, so for us to have these type of 4 months, and for farmers to even have a promotion for us to make more money than we usually do, I mean, the gratitude level has to be really high for me and for you guys too. We have a tremendous opportunity, and during these 4 months, you know, when it first started, I didn't know what was going to happen. It was a personalized contest. You know, Laura usually dominates everything, but this is a personalized contest, so it's a little bit more like, okay, we'll see what happens. You know, it included rewrites, and some agents do a lot of rewrites. So I honestly thought like, oh, okay, well, 3 or 4 agents have a legitimate shot at winning this. And it wasn't like, okay, well, I'm just going to do it, even though we'll know who wins. So yeah, there could be only one winner. 267,000 during the 4 months. Okay, so that bonus adds up to 5,852. Put that with her commission for August too. So her commission is also $11,352. Thank you so much for your consistency and energy. Jasmine Sepulveda, our winner of the separation contest promotion.
Thank you.
Great job. So yeah, that's, you know, I'm very overall, this meeting, I'm just very proud of what you guys have been able to do. One of the funny things about last month is I didn't sell anything.
I know, I was looking on the
That almost never happens for me to not sell anything for the whole month, but you know, part of it is like because when I get things, I have people to, you know, I trust you guys to be able to close them, and kind of my focus is to kind of help out Diana and train her and get her going, which is doing a great job of. By the way, 100% attendance for her too, so just congratulate Diana. And pretty good phone, you know, call numbers too, just activity-wise. So that's all you can ask for when you're new. So great start there. But yeah, it was just a great month. But one of the things I'm a little bit worried about is, you know, sometimes I've seen it with other people in history and sales too. You know, some people get like big checks and they're like, okay, cool, and they kind of dip off a little bit. And they're like, okay, time for me to relax. You know, I'm here, but not really here. Sometimes, oh, okay, well, let me just call for Friday, you know, because you make big money and you're like, okay, well, let me spend it, let me enjoy it. And the motivation level takes a dip. Okay.
Not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, all right? That's what I want to hear, because truthfully, I'm not there at all. Like, I'm like, if I get a little bit of taste of it, I'm like, I want more. Like, I'm actually like, it actually makes me even more motivated, because like,
the bills keep coming.
Bills keep coming, but it's also like, well, I know I could do this. It's like, why wouldn't you do it again? Or why wouldn't you challenge yourself to be like, okay, I want to be better now? You know, so I'm at a stage here where I'm just like, okay, I just want to blow this place up. You know, we talked about the 10x rule, we had the goals things, right? And that chapter was pretty exciting for me because it made us think about our goals. And that kind of made me realize, okay, my goal is to have more people making more money. I just want this whole place to blow up. You know, because I was thinking about it like, I'm pretty good, you know? I don't want to share like how much is in the bank right now, but I feel pretty comfortable.
How much is the debt?
I feel pretty comfortable, right? You know, the car, you know, I'm pretty happy with my car, you know, family, you know, this office I'm happy with, you know, people I get to work with, like I'm pretty good. Once you find yourself in a situation when you're good, you start wanting to help others. You know, you can't really like help others when you're not like, you know, you got to take care of yourself first, you know. So I feel like my goals are all based on what you guys can do. Like, I want more people to be making more money. You know, I want people to have like assistants, like us to have a bigger office with like a bunch of like, you know, individual office like Laura's. Like, I want big things to happen. Okay, and for us to do that, I want to go over some of the things I feel like we need to do. What do you guys want to take a guess? So this is called how to blow up. How to blow up. What's step number 1?
New agents. Well, like our working agents.
Yeah. Yeah, we need more agents. That's true. You know, because yeah, I mean, it's just.
But I think a lot of the agents that we have, like for example, let's just say like new ones, like Jay for, let's just say, Diana, Jaylene, these are people that are eventually they're seeing us and they want to be able to do the same or sell.
Yeah.
So these are agents that are potentially going to be going to the next level too,
Right.
So we need more customer service.
Yeah. Yeah, customer service is definitely a big piece of the puzzle. But yeah, we need more motivated people here. And I think the situation that we're in right now, we actually don't have anyone that doesn't have potential. Because we used to have those. And they're here, but they don't have potential.
I remember.
Right? They're here, but it's like they want part-time, or they're here, but it's like they can't get the license.
But they're not really here.
Yeah, they're here, they're helping us, but they don't have potential, right? So we have a lot of potential right now.
They don't want to progress. They don't have that wanting to be to do more.
Right. Because for us, the agency to take it to the whole level, like
the opportunity was there.
The opportunity was there.
Give them the opportunity to get licensed and stuff. But they didn't want to keep going all the way.
Right. So for us to increase our level, we need individuals to increase their level too. Then that's how we blow up. Even if like 3 people are just killing it, if everyone else like dragging us down, like we need everybody to bring up their level for us, our whole agency to blow up.
Basically, everybody has to do their part, so that way it can keep going up.
Right. Because there's no way you could like blow up your own career when the agency is like, the agency is going up, or maybe it's going down, because some businesses are going down right now. There's no way like an individual is going to be like blowing up when the business is going bad. Yeah. So the business has to be going this way, and then in parallel you're able to go up. So we need the team effort for this place to be blowing up, for each individual to be going up too. Because if you're going down, there's no way you're going up. So we need this whole place to be energized and blowing up, so every one of us inside can be too. But yeah, more motivated people, that's a great one. What else? Customer service, that's a good one. I'm going to touch on that.
Attendance, being here?
Attendance, yeah. I'm going to start with one thing, okay? This is what I thought, okay? We need to get more leads.
Well, yeah, that's number one. There's no leads, there's no sales.
Yeah. Okay.
Because no leads, we don't need no leads.
Yeah. If you have freaking 15 absolute murderers that are like hungry, but it's like the phone's not ringing, we're not getting leads, like what's the point of having them? Right? We need to have an overflow of leads, so Jazz, Laura, and are just like on the phones all the time. We get overflow, and the people are just like, okay, trickling down to everybody else, and just if you have enough leads, then there's no limit to this business. Okay, so how are we gonna get more leads?
More social media, more videos, more referrals, more campaigns and leads.
I think Jazz could do this meeting for me. You're absolutely right. Okay, well, social media is our game, right? So social media, we're gonna have a new video because the last one's getting a little stale. People have seen it enough times, and they're like, okay, yeah, same video. We gotta switch it up. I gotta come up with creative ideas. Okay, but what can you guys do to help me?
Be prepared for it, bring energy, and be like up for it, participate well in the video.
Yeah, it's a big part of the game,
Take more pictures.
Yeah, thank you, Jay. Jay, I always ask you every day.
And it works then because today I actually had a client. She's like, oh my God, I needed insurance and I thought about that video and I was looking for that video and I'm like, they're gonna help me out. I was like, it works. And she called and she got it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, that's just.
So she saw our video.
Yeah.
And she felt like we were gonna help her out. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we all our leads, so we're gonna have to make a crazy great video. So we have to be prepared. So sometimes, people will be like, oh, it's kind of a shallow world when people, it does have to do with, I think, we're weighed, it's kind of weird for me to say, but looking good is part of business. Like it helps business. Like I don't.
For any business.
For any business, yeah. But especially for insurance because they're getting it through a person. It's like a product, Like if it's like a product, they don't care who the salesperson or what the salesperson is because like, here's the bag. You like the bag? Like it doesn't really matter like who's selling it,
Yeah.
But insurance is like, okay, who's gonna be my agent? Who am I be talking to?
It's a piece of paper that they're buying pretty much.
Right. But then it's like, okay, can I trust this person? Who is this person? Those are the questions that matter. So social media, presenting ourselves as likable, friendly, people is very important. And let's face it, like just looks do matter. So that's where you guys could help me out. Being prepared for those things and being presentable and being likable and being friendly and bringing energy on the next video. Okay, so I want to get more leads.
I've been on a diet for that video.
Thank you. Well, if you do a great job, then I think people who do a great job in those videos, I think it justifies them getting more leads, because they're the ones helping us get phone calls here. Right? If you're helping me get more leads, and if you're in the video doing a great job, it's like it kind of makes sense for me to like, hey, okay, you should get more leads because you're helping me out with those videos. Okay, so I want to get more leads because I just want this place to be busy. You guys are on the phones all the time, and I'm spending more money on it because it's more worth it. Okay, so social media is a big part of it. Okay, number 2. So now that we have the leads, what can we do as agents to be able to close them? What's important, you think?
To be able to close them?
Yeah.
Be friendly. I mean, give the best customer service.
Yeah. Be friendly.
Be friendly. Explain to them the coverage. Try to understand them. Listen to them.
I'm looking for a word that starts with the E. What do we have to bring? Energy. Energy is the key to business. Okay. We need agents that don't get tired. We need agents that, it's a marathon. This business is a marathon. Like, it's just the mentally strong, the physically strong people are going to win. You know, it's like a sport. You know, so if you're in sales, you're going to just crush it. If you just have more energy, enthusiasm, you're like, okay, let me try to help you. Someone is like, okay, what's your name? When you're in the, you know, it's not going to convert. Okay. So the energy, how do we get more energy? I mean, I've talked about it in other meetings, but we got to stay healthy, right? How do you stay healthy? 3 things.
Eat well, exercise, sleep well.
Okay. I'm telling you, Jazz, you've been here for a long enough time. I love it. Those are the 3 things. It's pretty simple. You know, you just have to get enough sleep. Sleep is a big part of energy. Well,
that would be like.
Well, that's why you may.
Well, if you know that it's because what's going on. If not, I would go to the gym all the time.
You don't have to exercise like all the time, you know, but you just have to move your body. You know, the weekends, like go outside and walk around and do things. You know, you just have to move your body.
There's a gym in this building, right?
Yeah, but it's closed right now. Well, once it opens, but yeah, maybe the reason that you're making 11,000 extra next month is because you do those 3 things. I think eating well, okay, just avoiding the junk, right? Avoiding the junk. I'm not saying to go to the gym every day, okay? Just light exercise, walking your dog, you know, that's it. But sleeping is the main part, okay? So if you have the energy, you get the leads, we can convert them. And then 3, I'm gonna just talk about something that's to really blow up. It's kind of important because we can have all the leads, we can have all the energy, but we have to have a good culture. Okay.
Just kidding, guys.
Well, you know, there's truth in that. You know, you have to be likable. You know, like I'm freaking paying people. Like, I'd rather not pay. I'd rather pay somebody I like. You know, it's just human nature. You know, it just makes sometimes people say, oh, it's not fair. It's like, well, customers have a choice too. Like, if they like you, they're gonna pay you. You know, if the customers don't like you, then they're not gonna pay you. You know, so likability is a big part of business. You could have all the energy, you could have all the leads, but no one likes you. It's like you can't make that much money in this world. Okay, so that's what I wasn't getting at. Culture. Okay, what type of culture do we want to have? 2 things we want to value. Okay, we really want to value customer service. Culture of customer service. We care about our customers. That should be our culture. Okay, because we can have all the leads, we can have all the energy. We're selling 1,000 policies a month, but everyone's leaving us. We're done. You know, they pay our bills. Okay, so we have to have a culture where we all appreciate farmers, obviously, but appreciate our clients. Okay, culture of appreciation, because I say culture because it's a big picture thing. We need to have everybody kind of thinking like, okay, the customers are important. Let's all take care of our customers. That's what culture is, right? Culture isn't like one action or one like little, you know, one thing. It's like a whole big picture thing. Like, we care about our customers. So I'm gonna talk about customer service, and the other thing we have to have a culture of customer. We have to have a culture of teamwork. Okay. Why is teamwork so important?
basically it's good to get along with everybody and just so we can be all happy where we're at, and that brings us energy to want to come to work, and you know, it's just better working with people that you're happy with.
Absolutely. Perfect answer, Jess. That's really it. Like some people may even say like, well, actually happiness is more important than money. Well, actually that may be true, you know? So we'll have a great teamwork because we're gonna be happy here and we're gonna be able to sustain what we do. You know, we got putting all this hard work and like hustling on the phones and like getting all this rejection. It's like, and you come to work and like, oh, like I don't really like this person, or I don't like my boss, or I don't like. It's just like you make a lot. Yeah,
like,
you can make a lot of money, but you may not be happy. And there's a lot of people like that. So it's very important for us to be able to do this long term because it's not gonna take 6 months for us to blow up. I'm talking about blowing up like, you know, it's gonna be years to get to where we want to get, where, you know, we have multiple agents making 100 grand a year, and just like it's gonna take some time.
Another 5 years.
Yeah, but in 5 years,
Go like that.
we're all young. What else will we be doing?
More bills.
Yeah, more bills, but you know, more bills meaning like, you know.
Because the more money you have, the more bills you get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's something that's controllable. So you don't want to have bills right away. You know, you want to kind of keep the same living standard while you make more money, and then adjust it a little bit. You know, but some people adjust their living before they even make their money. So you want to, you know, go slowly, but hopefully, you know, bigger homes, nicer cars, you know, those things will happen. More kids, whatever, you know, happens, will happen. But more bills will happen. So we want to think long term, and that's why I don't want to be short term. We gotta get leads, we gotta get energy. Oh, we gotta have a culture of customer service and teamwork, because at the end of the day, the same thing about me being good and want you guys to be good. It's the same thing, like, you know, at the end of the day, when we're taking care of our customers and we like each other, at the end of the day, we're gonna go home and be like, oh, I did a good job. I feel good. There's fulfillment in your life. It's not like I just want money for myself. I just want money. Like, oh, let me stack the paper for myself. I don't care about anybody else. Well, I help somebody get farmers insurance. They feel safe about their situation. They have a peace of mind that we're insuring them. And my teammates like me. They respect me, and I feel value in where I am at. And I feel appreciated. These are just things that are, we can't have just these two and not that. Okay? So that's where I'm at. Okay, so I really want to blow this place up. I really want you guys to just enjoy the opportunity that we have here, because I've taken full advantage of it, and I think it's my responsibility and obligation to like let you guys get a taste of it, because the insurance business has been so good to me, you know, and I'm just hungry, and I just want you guys to be hungry too. And Jazz gave me an affirmation that no one's gonna get satisfied. Okay, so I'm so happy to hear that, because that's how I am. You know, like honestly, like if I wanted to, I could just take a break. I could take 2 weeks off. I could take a month off if I really wanted to. You guys take care of the office. You know, I could go freaking wherever I want in the world.
We'll take care of it, yeah.
But you know what? I'd rather not. I'd rather be here training somebody brand new from step one. It's just more funner for me. That's how little satisfied I am. Because I want that person to be developed. I want new people, like we said, like you said, Jazz, to develop. So that's just how I am. Okay, I'm always happy, never satisfied. And that's how I am, and that's how you are, and that's us. All right, so yeah, 300,000 is our next goal. All right?
Sounds good.
All right, let's get it.